is an angry man. Are you hungry photographer? Just forget. One single photographer.
You will not get.
You not get.
You can collect people that need take your pictures on Snapchat.
Right.
God bless you. They'll put filter.
Oh God.
They'll put filter. That's what you will frame and put in your house.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tari. If you're seeing my face for the first time, you are very welcome. Please subscribe before you go. Today I'm here with
Lima.
If you're an OG watcher of this channel, you will know that Lima, we haven't seen Lima in a very long time. So today that she graced us with her presence, you guys, shout out to Lima. Today we are going to be talking about a very interesting topic.
Yes.
Yeah, and it is about photography. I know this channel is supposed to have been including photography topics, but I don't know. It just hasn't happened. So when this topic started trending on social media, I was like, this is the topic. We need to talk about this.
Okay.
So if you don't know, Lima and I run a photography company in Calgary called...
Lima is on maternity leave.
called TL Photography.
Yeah.
And we've been photographers for like years and years. And so I think that we're qualified to talk about this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the gist. Social media was blowing up because somebody posted on Reddit, a photographer. He posted that he deleted all the wedding photographs of a couple because they didn't feed him. It sounds ridiculous now, but let me kind of get into the gist. So the guy posted on a Reddit thread. It's called "Am I the A-hole?" The question was, am I the a-hole for deleting my friends' wedding photos in front of them? So the guy, long story short, he says he's not a photographer, he's a dog groomer, but he takes a lot of photos of his dogs. His friend got married a few days ago and wanting to save money, asked that he shoots the wedding for him. He told them that this is not really what I used to do, but I mean, he agreed to shoot it for $250.
So wait, he's not a photographer?
No, so he just takes pictures of dogs. He's a dog groomer. So he said he agreed to charge $250 for a 10-hour event. He started... Lima is really going straight into
$250. Okay, I'm listening.
Wait, Lima, okay. He now said, I started around 11 a.m. and was due to finish around 7:30 p.m.
Wait, let me even calculate this per hour.
Easily $25 an hour.
Right, because it's what, 10 hours, right?
Yeah. So he says food. I started around 11 a.m. Around 5 p.m. food is being served, and I was told I cannot stop to eat because I need to be a photographer. In fact, they didn't save me a spot at any table, and at this point I was getting tired and kind of regretting doing this. It's so unbelievably hot, and it was about 110 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but yeah, and there was no AC.
100 and what?
110 Fahrenheit.
That'll be like 30. Yeah.
30 something for hours, for 10 hours. Okay. So he said, I told the groom I need to take off for 20 minutes to get something to eat and drink. There is no open bar or anything, and I can't even get water. He tells me I need to either be the photographer or leave without pay. With the heat and being hungry, and I was very annoyed at the circumstance, I asked if he was sure. He said yes. So I deleted all the photos I took in front of him and took off, saying I'm not his photographer anymore. If I was to be paid $250, honestly, at that point, I would have paid $250 just for a glass of cold water and somewhere to sit. Was I the a-hole? They went straight to their honeymoon and they've been off social media. But people have been posting on their Facebook asking about photos from their wedding. Am I the a-hole?
Well, in this situation, right? This is where you thank God for people that were using their phone, right?
Yeah,
at least you can
yeah.
get like your pictures from those people that are using their phone to take pictures.
Yeah. So the first question I'm going to ask, who is wrong? I want to hear your opinion and I'll say mine. So who is wrong in this case? The groom and the bride or the photographer?
Well, they're both wrong. They're both wrong.
I agree.
But I think like the photographer's will I say his punishment is a bit extreme.
Yeah.
Right? Deleting like all their wedding photos. Like they can't
the punishment does not fit the crime.
No, that was extreme.
Yeah.
Right? And like why would you even you have a photographer at your event. You can't even offer the photographer water. What kind of thing is that?
So I think that for people to understand, and it's good to talk about this from our perspective as photographers.
Yeah.
And we've shot weddings. Sitting down in an office at a desk for 10 hours is different from doing photography for 10 hours.
Oh yeah.
You are standing, you are bending yourself in different angles so that you can get the perfect shot.
Yeah.
You can be even running up and down because like the bride and groom can be doing something and you're probably shooting someone else. You have to run back and go and take pictures. Like it's just a whole lot of work standing and walking around for 10 hours. So it's not even a joke. Like, and first of all, I don't think he was paid fairly at all. $250.
No, like $25 per hour. What kind of thing is that?
It's actually quite bad.
No, come on.
And it's not even just, you know how people assume
like,
that.
What was he even thinking? Charging $250.
You know, people think that photography is just click.
And that is so annoying because people are just like, oh, what are you doing?
Click.
Yeah.
No, but like there's prep before the wedding. During the wedding, you already spend that 10 hours.
Of course,
then
and
you
then
go
after
home,
the wedding,
you prove the pictures, select, then you now start editing. Then you now package. Like nobody accounts for those hours that you spend like at home sorting the pictures and everything, and they just assume that it's 10 hours. You've just done click. Like 250. First of all, it was not paid fairly. Honestly.
Well, it was the one that now, you know, when I saw the story, right, I thought he is a photographer, right? But because they are friends, decided to charge them like $250. So it's more like his wedding. Let's say maybe he charges like 1,000. Right, for weddings, and then because they're friends, he decided to charge like $250. Right, but now that you said that he's not even a photographer, then
I think
he does not know. Right?
He definitely made a lot of mistakes. I would even say like. Okay, so from the photographer's part, I think we should first talk about the things that the photographer did wrong. First of all, you don't charge $250 for a 10-hour wedding. No. That's ridiculous. Like
$250 is what you charge for like an hour.
Yes.
Exactly.
Shoot. For a maternity shoot.
An hour, yes.
Not a wedding.
The wedding we shot the last time. How many pictures did we take? Was it not like over 1,500?
Almost one. I'm not even joking. It was 8,500.
And you cannot imagine like
10 hours
through all of that
and going through all of it. Oh no. And I think the first one is he charged too low. And he probably didn't have a set contract with these people because obviously he said, okay, these people are his friends. I also think that like you need to take care of yourself as a photographer. Like you cannot 100% depend on the people that your clients to make sure you're fed and things, because the bride and groom are busy. Exactly. So also kind of take care of yourself.
Like eat before you leave the house.
Eat before you leave your house.
Because you work.
You are standing. Like I think experienced photographers know. You will even keep a snack. Me, I will keep a snack in my bag.
You carry your water, you have a snack, and For photographers, right? They just assume you're yet to do your work, so do your work. But still, though, like why won't you?
There are people now. Photographers are people. And then I think I would say the other thing he did, but then again, he said wedding photography is not his main thing. I would have said he should have had a second shooter. So the good thing about booking TL photography for your wedding is you have two of us. If Lima is hungry and goes to eat, I can cover it. Like if I'm hungry and I go to eat, Lima can cover it. So having a second shooter is really helpful, especially for a 10-hour job. Like I can't fathom how he did 10 hours
all by himself.
no, that's a bit too much. So I think that's why the photographer made mistake. And then the biggest one, deleting their photos.
Yeah, that was too extreme. Like, no, that's extreme.
That's extreme. Yeah, like, let's not. It's somebody's wedding day. They cannot relive those moments. They can't go back and do it again.
No, they just have to.
Yeah.
Please, anybody that took our pictures.
Anybody, please, can you send us?
Send us pictures. No,
if
that was
you have
extreme.
a video, please send us. No. Yeah, that's pretty bad. But let me just say, Nigerian weddings, African weddings, it can be.
Photographers, photographer photographer ṣe wá okay. Ebi pa photographer ó ti dúró látàárọ̀. She has been standing all day, please. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kó jẹun.
And the funniest thing is, all those African aunties, they'll be on your neck.
They'll make sure you're
if
taken
possible,
care of.
to go back, take away.
I guess in this part of the world, they just assume you're here to do your work, so just do your work and
like even
go
though,
right.
even though. No, like I just think no. We've been to events before where, well, they have been more like family friends, so we don't just go about eating at people's events. But we've been at events where they've given us to go park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in fact, there was one party, it was a really small one, and the lady was like, you won't eat, you better eat though. Like she was really threatening to eat. She's like, take meat pie. I'm like, I'm not hungry, I'm here for like 2-3 hours. She's like, no, I eat. I said, okay, no problem.
I know.
That
guy, I mean, he shouldn't have deleted their pictures. What I would have done in that situation is I'll leave, right, and I would charge them the
full price.
The full price.
Yeah, I agree. I'll
charge them the full price. If you want your pictures, then you have to pay me the full price.
Yeah.
Like, there is no, you want to be wicked, I can be wicked.
Exactly.
Go and look for your money.
Yeah.
Go and raise your money. If you want a wedding picture, if it's very important to you, then I'll give you a deadline. You have to bring this money by the end of the month. Yeah. If you don't bring it, then
you lose your pictures. Yeah. Like a double-edged sword. He will make more money. Yeah. And then and that person is not really a friend. I don't think that you call that person your friend.
I beg.
Like, so if the guy had gone to visit them in their house, they will not give him food. Like, not to talk of a wedding, it's probably, I don't know how much all these things cost, but like a plate of food at a wedding can be $30, $40.
Yeah.
What is that compared to your wedding photos? Like, and this person is supposed to be your friend. Like, and this person is doing it at $250 to save you money.
Yeah.
But you can't spare a plate of food.
And it was when he said, oh, it's either you leave or you're like, no, like why would you give that kind of...
Yeah, no. You can't. You're just playing games. At this point, you want to risk your wedding photos. Like, no, I just can't.
So now they don't have pictures to post on Instagram?
They don't. Oh. So I would say, like, okay, so on the client's part, where did they go wrong?
Well,
I would say from first wanting to pay $250 for 10 hours.
Of course, yeah.
That's the first mistake you
I'm rubber.
Yeah, it's it.
I'm rubber.
You are wicked.
But I just carry gun.
Just carry gun.
Yeah. You have to shoot my wedding. Like,
you have to shoot my wedding. Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
No, I'll say that was the first, in fact, first red
If someone should come to me and tell me, oh, I'm going to charge you $250 for my wedding, are you
10
sure?
hours.
Please, what kind of camera are you using? Is it your phone? Like,
exactly. Exactly.
Is it your phone you're going to use? Like, you're sure? Like, no. Exactly. You know, there's some kind of prices you hear, you'd be like, no, don't worry, I'm going for the expensive one. Don't worry, let me just pay.
Yeah.
And not even wedding pictures. Like,
like you can risk any other thing. Like, risk your maternity shoot.
Right? You can always go back.
You can always go back. Risk your newborn. Risk your portrait, your birthday portrait. Risk it. But your wedding, it's a production.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't know. That's
I guess the best they'll do now is just to like wear their wedding clothes all over,
and that's we're hoping that they didn't rent the wedding gown because since they were cheap.
Right.
If they rented the wedding, they have to rent it again.
They pay the price.
Pay the price. Pay the price. Yeah, I think that was the first one. I think the second mistake.
Like, you don't treat people that way.
Yeah, you just don't treat. No. Like, if you were working, think about it. If you're working a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
After every 4 or 5 hours, I don't know what the labor laws are exactly, but you get a break.
Yeah.
So why do you think your photographer should work 10 hours without
a break? Yeah.
Like, why? Who do you think you are?
I know.
And your photographer is human. They need a break. So, like, yeah, I think not giving him a break, that was
totally unfair.
It was mean.
Yeah.
There was no reason for them to be that mean. I would say that was like the second big mistake. The third one was, I would say, them giving him like an ultimatum.
Yeah.
So you either do this or you are no longer our photographer. Meaning what?
Who are you? Like, who do you think you are? Who do you think you
honestly,
are?
I think the way we feel like, who are you? What do you think? Is how the photographer felt. That's why he deleted those pictures. It's like, who do you think you are?
Well, I mean, it was probably upset, right?
Yeah.
And some people don't just think, they don't think things through. Yeah. They just act.
Plus, it was hungry. A hungry man. No, a hungry man is an angry man. And a hungry photographer, just forget. Like, I think that's what it is. He was hungry, angry. He was just like, okay, no problem. You will see. Let's see. Shebi me, I will just lose my hours. Like, I wasted my time.
Yeah.
But you, one single photo,
you will not get.
You will not get.
You can't collect people that need take your pictures on Snapchat.
Right.
God bless you. Don't put filter. Don't put filter. That's what you will frame and put in your house. Like, no, I beg.
They will have to send a message to everyone that came to the wedding. Please, if you have any photos of us, please help us send
us. They're both at fault.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have gone that far to delete pictures. It's not fair. It's totally unfair. Yeah,
I think it was very
and
very
the client did not give photographer food, no break, nothing. Okay, well, I'm not even saying like give the photographer your wedding food.
Yeah,
at least let the photographer go out. The guy was willing to go out. To go look for food, right? But
I just
said no.
It's bad.
You're wicked.
Wicked. Very wicked.
Wicked.
Speaking of, I want to call somebody out.
Okay.
Lima's wedding. I didn't eat. I didn't eat.
Sorry.
Let me tell you guys, let me report Lima. Lima's wedding, I didn't eat.
But you had that chicken. How do you know that chicken was nice? That baby chicken.
No, but
you see,
I didn't eat.
But you packed food.
But no,
I was telling her, you have to eat though. You have to eat though. She said no. I was the African auntie. Sorry, photographer to Joe. Hey Joe, tell her that. Please let Karina eat though. Tell her, say no, I have to capture this. I have to capture this. I have to capture this. But you were amazing. You were amazing, but still, I was trying to make sure that I was okay. But you said no. I'm okay. I need to capture this moment.
Nobody. So true. Lima was bothering me to eat, but I just couldn't.
I'm not tired now to eat.
And then, of course, her aunties and her cousins were like, won't you eat? Won't you eat? I remember Aunt Shade was like, won't you eat? Won't you eat? Come and eat. Okay, I'll pack this for you. And yeah, I had to go, but I didn't eat on Lima's wedding. So yeah. I could have been a disgruntled photographer.
And did tell my wedding.
I didn't tell my wedding pictures.
You hear from my lawyer. This one.
But do you think they can sue? I thought about it. Like, can they sue?
There's no contract in place, right?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they had a contract. So it's harder to. It's very hard.
It's going to be hard. I mean, I'm not a lawyer, right?
Yeah.
Lawyers in the house.
Let us know.
Yeah,
can the client sue the photographer, or can the photographer can sue really? No. Well, can they sue themselves?
Yeah.
Let us know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so too.
There is no contract, right?
Yeah,
it was probably on.
It was just
WhatsApp.
Please, will you help me? Yes, I'll help you.
Yeah.
That's our discussion on the photographer that deleted his client's wedding photos.
That guy is wicked.
Pretty tragic. Because I wouldn't do that. I have a conscience. I won't be able to sleep well. I won't be able to sleep well.
They're probably not friends again.
They're probably not. Like even if he, like, as the photographer, I didn't delete their pictures.
We're not friends again.
We're not friends again. Because they're wicked.
Yeah.
You are actually very wicked. You want to kill me? Yes. 10 hours I won't eat. When I'm not fasting.
I know. And if you're fasting, your brain, you've already set your mind that okay, yes, I'm fasting. But
and you even reduce your physical activities. You'll be sleeping more, you know. But yeah, no. So yeah, that's been our discussion, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and gotten some tips on photography and how to treat your photographer well.
Yes.
Yeah. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.